Oh man, hey, didn't see you guys there. What's good? Welcome to Free World Radio Season 3. Quiet down, all y'all. Quiet down, quiet down. I got important guests in the building. We're gonna get right to the nitty gritty with it, cause we got a gamer in the building. Not just a gamer, he's a game designer, has his own game company. I need y'all to give it up for Mr. Jaidon White. Yeah, that's right. Wave to the camera. Wave to the camera. They don't be rude. There's people right there.
What's going on?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gosh. Now let's take a seat. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, brother. How you doing?
It's another day in the neighborhood. That's what Mr. Rogers used to say. So let's get to the meat and bones of this here. Right. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us where you're from, who you are, and basically what you do right now.
All right, so who I am, my name is Jaidon White. I'm a game developer. I currently own my own game studio, Elbanova. We have a game currently in production called Lilium. Who am I? Where I'm from, man, I was a dreamer, man. If to keep it plain and simple, I was a dreamer, you know. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, born and raised in the South. Growing up in my household, man, we always had video games. My grandmother was a computer programmer, so like I was always growing up like around computers. I always saw computers.
So you already had the cheat codes to like programming and coding.
I mean, yeah, my grandma had tons and tons of programming books and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I looked up to her and stuff. So yeah, I just kind of grew up kind of wanting to do computers, and then I learned, well, video games, you know, they're made with computers, so there's programming involved in that.
Absolutely.
So that's what got me into game programming. My grandma, you know, I remember the Christmas she got me like my first C++ programming book, you know. So, you know, my weekends I used to be looking up how to be a game designer on Google. You know, that's what I used to do back in the day, man. And so I knew for a long time that this is something that I just wanted to do, and it's taken me a journey, man, a lifetime to get here.
I can imagine.
You know,
and then
we arrived.
I know game design and game developing is not an easy task.
Nah,
I can only imagine. I saw somebody do like they made a level, and that took them 10 hours. So,
I mean, it depends, you know. Like game design, what I want to say is that it's so. You know, sometimes it can take a long time when you're talking about like big scale. But to be honest with you, making a game is a real simple thing, man. You could do it in 5 minutes. All you need is a little idea. If you come up with an idea, an objective, you know, a couple knickknacks here and there, you can, like, you know, you just sauce it up and then.
So if you don't mind, since it's so easy, good sir, walk me through the basic steps. Like when you personally, when y'all were making, I think it's Lilium. Okay, Lilium. There we go. Walk me through what actually went through your mind as y'all were producing this game. It doesn't have to be very much great detail, but like just give me the broad points of like the steps that y'all were when y'all were making it.
So like for making a game, really like it's the same as really with any like other kind of piece. You know, you feel something on your heart. You feel inspired about something, some kind of concept, some kind of idea. It doesn't have to be about a game or a game specifically, but you take this idea.
Hold your mic a little closer.
Okay, you take this idea and then you start trying to, like, you play with it and you try to figure out, like, well, how would I portray this in a game? Like, if it were a game, how would it look? Okay. And then you just start, you know, building something like from a coding perspective, you know, we all have our preferences. Like, some people like FPS, some people like top-down strategy. Like, you already have like an idea of how you want to make something in general, but when it comes to like the overall approach to how you put the game together, it's like it's a subtle thing, you know. You ease the story into it, you ease the theme into it through like the visuals, through the sound. All of these things come together to create the full package.
Okay, so you said what's your new game that you're developing right now? When can we expect it first off?
Next year summer, yeah.
So with everything, what kind of game can we expect? Like a strategy game, a shooter, a fighter? What kind?
It's gonna be a 3D action game. I'm kind of like trying to hold back a whole lot on the game. That's why I didn't bring it today, because truthfully, we made this game with mature audiences intended, and we did that for a reason. Like a lot of people will see a game that we have. Like you might go to our Steam page and you might see it and you might think this is not the kind of game I want to play. but we want you to like hold off on your reservations real quick because there's something that we're doing with this game. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I just want you to pay attention.
And can you go ahead and tell everybody real quick, give everybody your Steam page real quick.
So our Steam page is Lilium. Just go to the Steam store and just search it, Lillium.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with everything that you have going on with the game, how did you start your own studio? Because I know like everybody wants to be a recording artist and stuff like that. You said, I want to be a gamer and then we're going to do big things with this. How'd you even get to that point?
All right, so I'm going to tell you the truth, man. This was something I just had to do, growing up, as I was growing up, like I have a brother, we used to play games all the time. Games was our thing.
Okay.
And so, to tell you the truth, man, at one point in life, I gave up on making games, man. I went into the Marines. Like, when I got out, I was done with games. I was like, in college, chasing out the girls. I wasn't thinking too much about it, but I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't having a fulfilled life. And so, I remember I just wanted to feel more fulfilled, man. So, I went to Hawaii. I spent some time out in Hawaii, connected. That's when COVID hit. I come back home, and me and my brother, he passed away, and suddenly. Yeah, it was a sudden thing. It was like overnight, man. And that was such a life-changing turning point for me. And I was really lost. I was doing my best to help my moms, but I was like, you know what? This is just not me. I was working as a server in restaurants, 2, 3, 4 jobs, you know what I'm saying? Anything to take my mind off what I was going through.
Dead-end jobs.
And but I was like, this just isn't it. I'm not fulfilling myself, This isn't how my brother would want me to live.
Absolutely.
So, I'm gonna be real, man. I got the stimulus check. I went back to Hawaii. Didn't tell nobody I was going, and I just started focusing on trying to get my life back together. And in the process, because like I said, I was in the military, I was able to get my benefits so I could go to school.
Absolutely.
And so that's when I said I'm going all in on this. I went to Full Sail University for game development. I've been here ever since. To tell you the truth, the game industry has been in a drought right now. Tons and tons of people are getting laid off from jobs. Thousands of people are getting laid off. I know people that's been laid off from jobs.
Right.
And the way it looks like it's like there's really no hope for us to be able to get in. Even some industry people I talk to, they say you'll probably get in about 7 or 8 years. You know what I mean? But who knows if I got 7 or 8 years? My life is on the line here. A lot of things are on the line. So I had to bet on myself. And I just said, I'm going to do this and I'm going to go all in. And I've seen it happen to so many people in the game industry. That's the tried and true story of the game industry. It's always one guy, 1 or 2 people, or a group of friends who just was doing something or bet on themselves, and they made this thing and it just popped and they get massive success. So I feel like that's just the way to do it. So if you want to be in the game industry, you got to take the radical approach if you really want to make it, because trying to get at one of these professional studios is a very slim chance. Hundreds of people trying to get these jobs. Only one is going to make it.
And y'all heard it from the man himself, because literally he's living proof of what he's going through. He's living it right now. So for all my game designers, game developers, people out there that want to be it, take heed to his words. Practice your own craft. Practice your own craft and perfect yourself first. You won't really get the perfection that you want, but at least you'll be happy and you'll make stuff that you're actually proud of, instead of chasing something that is going to be how would you say, chasing not an impossible dream, but a dream with a slim chance of
chasing a carrot on a stick.
A carrot on a stick. That is the best way to say that. So with that being said, though, what are your plans for the future, sir?
Well, my plans for the future, I'm still in school. I just graduated, actually, for the second time. I just got my second college degree, about to get my third. We're still working hard on the game. We got some ideas brewing for our next one.
Okay.
In the process, I'm also working in production. I do a lot of production work.
I be seeing you on LinkedIn.
Yes.
You be out here. Go ahead and tell the people some of the places you be tapped in with.
Yeah, man. WWE, 2K, Apple Distinguished Schools. I've done fashion shows. Podcasts for the school.
I've seen them all.
You know,
I see them all. I just like them and go.
Yeah.
That's all I do is like, yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot of things, but
Nice.
I'm really loving the world of video production. Like, I thrive in this world, so I do want to make a job out of this. Like, that would be a great job for me to have.
Nice.
And since I have a passion for gaming, I don't have to worry so much about using that passion to live off of. I can do it, whenever I'm ready or whenever I have time for it, or
Absolutely.
while also
When
having
it's
a job,
convenient.
being a normal guy who has a regular job,
Man,
who
'cause
takes
we
care
need-
of
we still
the family,
need the regular job
Of course,
every now and
we
then,
got bills,
man.
man. We got to pay bills. Ain't nothing wrong with having a job, man. We put down people who work out here, man. We need to encourage people to continue your hustle while also pursuing your craft or pursuing your entrepreneurship. Like, I'm not saying don't be an entrepreneur, but I'm saying, like, don't knock the hustle either.
Absolutely, because everybody can't make a video, get 1 million views, and get paid like $1,000. I know I can't. It's one of those things.
You can. One day you will.
Look, one day I'll check that off my checklist, but right now, I'm gonna take that 9 to 5. So, with that being said, though, and everything else with Lilium and Nova.
Ebanova.
I missed the Eba. All right. I hear y'all in there. Y'all so y'all good, man. Y'all good. Go ahead and give us some shout outs real quick from your production team, your family, anybody you want to just give thanks to as we get ready to close this out.
Yeah. So first of all, number one, shout out to my mom. That's my rock. That's that's the one I do it for right there. My family. You know what I'm saying?
That's your moms.
Shout out to my sisters. Shout out to my step-pop, my pops, grandpa. Shout out to Ebanova. Shout out to my boy Terrence. One day you going to be up here, and then you can tell him about the game better because it's your game. That's what I didn't tell you. This is his game. I'm helping him put it out. We collaborating together to make the dream happen. But when I tell you this man's vision is something else, like, you got to hear it for yourself.
And his name's Terrence?
His name is Terrence.
We're looking forward to seeing you, Terrence.
Yes, cannot wait to see that interview.
We're looking forward to seeing you, Terrence.
I'm looking forward to that interview.
I know you're gonna make it happen, so I'm gonna wait. We'll probably see him next month. I have no doubt in my mind. Doubt in my mind. But go ahead, continue with your shout outs.
Shout out to my friends and my family back home. Shout out to Full Sail University. Shout out to my girl.
Where can they find you, your studio? You already told them where they can find the game. Where can they find your studio at if they want to actually give some questions or answers?
You can find me on LinkedIn.
Okay.
As far as finding our studio, you can't. Don't even look for it.
Okay. All right. That's that simple and cutthroat. Where can they find you on LinkedIn at?
Just type in my name, Jaidon White, Jaidon White.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to tell the audiences of the free world before we let you go?
If you can dream it, believe it, and achieve it.
I ain't mad at that. All right. Give it up for him, everybody. Give it up for him. And with that, good sir, thank you for coming on the show.
Of course.
And with that, we will come right back after this quick commercial break. Yeah, this was